welcome yourself to your daily yoga moment. So interesting. Same time every day we check in. It's kind of one of the ways that we see time go by. Kind of one of the ways that we see that things are still normal in so many ways. Things are getting much more normal here too. Things are opening slowly. And just do a check-in now. You can have your eyes open or your eyes closed for this. Just do a check-in of your body. If you like to run that from your toes up to your head, then you can do that, or from your head down to your toes. Just make that part of your arrival process. If you want to wiggle, sometimes it helps to wiggle the muscles just to feel them. Sometimes you have a tightness and you're not sure, and then you wiggle it and you're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, my shoulders are tight, or I have tightness here, my intercostals. So just take a wiggle. And sometimes it also helps to be still if you take a wiggle first. So move your way towards stillness. And relax your throat. Close your eyes. Sink your shoulders. Notice your breath. We've been doing a lot of work with your breath. Now, I assume that there must be quite a bit going on in that area for different people in different ways. Some people are probably noticing how it helps sleeping. Some people may be noticing like the nervous system benefits. Some people may be noticing the lung capacity benefits, and some people might just simply be beginning to notice their breath, gaining gratitude for their breath and that process. Magical, amazing process. Such an incredible process that happens so often throughout the day and throughout our lifetime. So connected to well-being of all of the systems in our body. Just settle. Take your fingertips now. I know I said low body, but let's do a tiny bit of upper body. Just take your fingertips onto your clavicles, or your what do they call it? Collarbones. You can even just outline them. They're such a beautiful bone. They really are interesting. There's a lot of jewelry made with clavicles. There's a lot of jewelry with femurs and stuff too, but clavicles are kind of a very interesting looking bone. They're very dainty, but they're very strong. Just palpate that, notice how it comes together at the base of your throat, and then extends out to become part of that all-important shoulder joint. And just notice how it connects into your shoulder joint. You can even put your fingers into the way your shoulder, where it connects to your shoulder joint. You'll feel a little divot there. Just swing your elbows around. Notice how it comes in. And you have your own unique biology here, but mostly it comes in to form the shoulder joint in conjunction with your shoulder blade. It comes over the back. So just swing your clavicles out. Remember the clavicular smile. Make it smile open and close. You can have your fingertips back on your collarbone now. Just make it smile in and make it smile out. And this is really done by moving your elbows, but notice the mobility of your clavicle, your collarbone. And finally, try to coordinate this a little bit with your breath. Inhale it wide. Settle it down. Place the backs of your hands on your legs. Settle your shoulders down. Let's take an inhale. And then exhale. Let's work on nitric oxide today. So let's do some air hunger work. We haven't done that in a while. Air hunger work is also calming to the nervous system, except when you start getting into real air hunger and then your heart starts beating faster, your systems start kind of seizing up. So see if you can minimize that today, but we're still going to feel that air hunger. What does it feel like when your body needs to breathe? shift it a little bit. Slow down your breathing in and out through your nose. Just make it almost silent, your breath. Feel the sides of your nostrils, feel that slight whooshing sensation as the air comes in and out. Notice the slight temperature change, a little cooler on the inhale, a little warmer on the exhale. Notice if you feel your fingertips moving a little bit on the breath. Even this small breath moves everything in your body. Slow it down even more. All that biology is still taking place. Biology and chemistry. Still an air exchange happening. Your heart is still pumping all of the oxygen out to the cells of your body. It's all still happening. Just happening a little slow. Carbon dioxide building up a little bit. Slow it down some more. Notice when you start to feel air hunger. When do you feel like, oh, okay, Nikki, this is enough. I need to breathe. I need to take a deep breath. And when you need to do that, do it. Take a deep breath. Fill your lungs up and then exhale. And then go right back to that work. Go right back to the air hunger work. Slow your breath down. Silent breath. Almost disturbing nothing. It's like we're almost going into Shavasana here at the beginning. This is like a Shavasana breath. Really bring your awareness to different parts of your body. What happens for me is I start noticing, one of my first symptoms, I start noticing a little tingling in my fingers. And now let's do, if you need to take a few normal breaths to return to normal, do that. Otherwise, let's start working with the exhale and the nose pinch. So take a normal inhale through your nose. A normal exhale. Get as much out as you can, but you don't need to wring your belly out. Just a gentle but normal exhale. Get empty. Pinch your nose. Let's pinch it with the non-dominant hand this time. Give your non-dominant hand something to do. Wave your head side to side. You can time this if you like. See what happens. Does your body want to cough? Have a slight cough reflex when I do this. And then whenever you are done, don't worry about me. Release your nose. Inhale gently. This is the key. Gently, slowly through your nostrils. Creating that nitric oxide in the back of your nose. Just around the base of your sinuses. And then go right back into it. Exhale thoroughly through your nose. We'll do a couple in a row today. Thoroughly exhale. Take your heavy, non-dominant hand. Everything is very relaxed here. Gently plug your nostrils. See, there's the cough. Wag your head side to side. Using up the oxygen in your tissues. When you need to, release, inhale. Try to keep your body really soft and your mind a little soft here. Gentle inhale, but take all the air you need to feel normal. Again, if you need to take a few breaths in between to feel normal, do that. Just exercise for the respiratory system. And then exhale fully. Last one. Pinch your nose gently, heavy hand, heavy fingers. Roll your head side to side. What happens in your biology? What's happening? Become an expert in your own biology. Release when you need to. Gently inhale. And remember, you can do this at your own pace, in your own way, anytime. This is like a yoga snack too. I don't think I'm going to call it a nervous system snack because I don't know what this does to the nervous system, but of course it's all related. It definitely works on the circulatory system and the respiratory system. So take a few breaths now, normally, in and out through the nose. Notice any effects throughout your body. And then begin to wake up, deepen your breath. Deepen it, LSD. Let's do one big inhale. Inhale big, deep, deep, deep through your nose. Exhale. Let's do two more. You can even bring your shoulders up if you like. Waking up the body, waking up the nervous system. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth, little ha sound. Shoulders come down like an elevator all the way down. Calm position at the bottom. One more. Inhale. Emergency shoulders. Exhale. Shake it out a little bit. A little sympathetic movement. And move back to the chair. And we'll just zoom right into our sun salutes. I love these sun salutes. Here we go. I'll do the first bunch with my bent knees. Inhale over. Exhale forward. Relax the back of you. Inhale, long spine. Use my hands. Push the crown of my head towards my iPad. And then exhale. Here we go. A little sympathetic work. Pull your knee into your chest. Lengthen your spine. Exhale. Curl your forehead towards your knee. First, use of the back fascia. Inhale long. Exhale neutral. We're going to go fast. I don't think there's any new people today. Fast. Inhale, ribcage forward. Exhale, ribcage back. Nice and smooth, like a dance. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, curl. Mobilizing, recruiting all of the fascia. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. My knees are staying bent here. You can extend your leg. You can do whatever you want here. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep through the molasses and through the houseplants in my case. Fill up your lungs. We can sympathetically breathe now. We can breathe deeply. Still warming up the nervous system too here. I'm going to extend my legs. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. My legs are extended, so it's totally different now. And exhale, fold. With a pull our left knee up. Inhale, left knee up. Mobilize your belly, mobilize your spine. Get going. Exhale, fold. If you only ever do this standing up, I encourage you to try it sitting down. It's actually quite vigorous and very different on the body. Exhale, neutral pose. Really much more back oriented than leg. Inhale, fold. Exhale, back. Inhale, right knee in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Beautiful forward fold coming up. Extend your legs. Exhale, forward fold. It's so delicious when you get good at it. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. You can make it hurt if you like. You can make the tugging behind your hamstrings quite intense. Or you can keep it soft at the beginning. Let's zoom right into our second one. I'll do a lunging one in the chair. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, forward. And so fast, we can probably do 4. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, forward. Pull your right knee up or twist to your right side. Big lunge. Exhale, drop down. Right thumb cheek is on the chair. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, center. I'm taking my legs apart to change things up here. Inhale, bring the rib cage through. Exhale, rib cage back. Inhale, lunge on the left side. Exhale down. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, back to center. Beautiful forward fold. This takes a little maneuvering. Exhale, forward fold. But luckily, our breath is long from all that air hunger work we did. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Use your soft hands to reverse swan back up. Beautiful, everyone. Exhale, neutral. Here we go, left side. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, fold. We always do the right side first, according to the ancient lineage. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. It's nice to connect with the ancient lineage. Turning to the left or pulling left knee up. Lunge, left knee forward. Exhale, drop down. It's practice to get good at this. Most of you can practice every single day. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, center. Inhale. Rib cage forward. That's a little hip move right there. Exhale back. Inhale. Look at us go. We're going fast today. Right side. Pull your right knee up. Twist to the right side. Exhale down. I shouldn't say twist. Turn your body to the right side. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, delicious forward fold. Extend your legs in front of you. Cascade or waterfall your body forward. Inhale, long spine. Smooth and slow, like rippling silk. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up we go. I don't seem to be using the kitchen metaphors today. Rippling silk. Do another one. I'll do one standing. Here we go. Inhale overhead. Exhale, forward fold. As we practice, things get softer, easier. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot up, right knee up, or right foot back. Exhale, down. Your fingers are spidered on the floor. Inhale, long spine in your lunge. Exhale, neutral pose if you're seated. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Mobilize your fingers, make them strong. Inhale, rib cage forward. Exhale, rib cage back. If you're standing, right knee's going to come forward. If you're seated, left knee's going to come up. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, lots of time here in this lunge. Long spine. Exhale, forward fold for everyone. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, go. Notice I'm sweeping my hands forward. I loosen my abs a little more. Exhale. I'll do that for the rest of the second half. Sweep your arms forward. Exhale down. Notice abs and back have to work here. Inhale, long spine. Exhale. Left knee is working here. Step the left foot back or pull it up to your body. Exhale, drop down. Lunges are so delicious and good for your body. Inhale long. Exhale, neutral spine. Strong fingers no matter where you are. Strong fingers around your knees. Inhale, ripple fold. Strong fingers to protect your shoulders. I feel all my fingers on the floor here. Exhale back. This is where it differs on the floor. Left foot's going to come forward. In the chair, right knee comes up. Exhale down. Inhale, long spine. Everybody forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Use your belly, use your back. Exhale, fold. Watch my hands if you want a new belly trick. Inhale up. Strong belly, strong back, all the way up. Just a little extra work against gravity there. Hands are out. Take it back. I think we're going to do 4 sun salutes today because we've been doing this for a long time. Extend your legs. Let's do a nice fast flow. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale. Inhale, long spine. Exhale. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale. I'm going to take a variation. Spread my legs wide. I like this. Inhale, chest forward with wide legs. Really stretches these inner thigh muscles. Exhale back. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, big giant forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Engage your belly, engage your back. Inhale, arms up front. Exhale, left side. Inhale, overhead, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold, belly, belly, belly as you fold. Inhale, long spine, belly and back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, relaxing neutral pose, whatever that is. Inhale, ribcage fold. Exhale, ribcage back. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands forward, belly engaged. Exhale, neutral. Take a rest. The soles of your feet on the floor. Palms facing forward or towards the ceiling. Take a rest. Inhale, exhale. Soften your belly. Take a rest. Notice the effects. 4 sensories. That's the first time. Well done. Let's do some hip work now. Let's go straight into some hip poses. So make sure you're modifying if you've got hip injury. I don't know how your hip is doing much. Hopefully you're better. Let's take warrior 2 to the right side. I'm going to scooch forward away from my plants a little bit here. Right knee is bent. Right knee is just over right ankle. Scooch to the front of your chair. Back leg is long. And you can modify this. You can bring your feet forward a little bit. It's a little easier on the hip flexor. But if you want, you can just hang your right butt cheek on your chair. This is a full warrior 2. Very good for everything. Good for the legs. Inhale your arms out. Shuffle your shoulder girdle back over top of your hips. Line them up, right shoulder over right hip, left shoulder over left hip. This will help you when you get back to normal yoga class. Take a breath. Let's exalt this warrior. Take your back hand, in my case it's my left hand, placing it on my back thigh. Lift your right arm up to the sky. A little variation for this, if you like, you can grab the back of your head and lift your elbow. Stretch the front of your body. Take a big breath. One more big inhale. And exhale. Bring your right elbow to your right knee. You can do the same side as you. If you're on the other side, left elbow, left knee. Sweep your other arm long. And make a big, long, diagonal, as if someone pulling your fingertip, the middle fingertip, pulling it away from your middle toe. Take a long, deep breath. Feel your whole body. Come back up to center. Extend your legs wide. Modify if you have hip issues. You might want to bend your knees, shuffle back on your chair. Take a forward fold here, wide-legged forward fold. Feel your inner thigh. So your legs can be a little closer together if that helps. You don't have to fold too far forward if that helps. I'd like you to try and get some tension in your thighs, working the tissue around the hip joints. One more breath. You can do this standing as well, of course. Toes are facing the long side of your mat. Hands on your legs, ankles, shins. And now work your way to the other side. I'm going to my left, bending my left, extending my right leg long. Takes a little longer to get into the pose in chair class. because you've got to balance your left butt cheek on the chair here. You've got to move your shoulders so they're over top of your hips. Then you can bring your arms out long. Gaze over your front fingertips. Deeply inhale and exhale. Where are all of your 10 toes? Lift them up, place them back down on the ground, and notice how all the fascia of your legs just extends. One more breath, and we're going to exalt this warrior. Exalted warrior. Place your back hand on your back leg. Inhale your front arm up. If you like, you can support the back of your head with your hand. Lift your elbow towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath. In and out through your nose. Notice your intercostals here. You know where your intercostals are now. Notice them separate. Finding new places to go. New range of motion. New range of motion will always serve you. Bring your front elbow, your front knee, sweep that back arm up, long diagonal. Push your back toes into the floor, all of those toes. Even though your foot's over on its side, really try. Push your pinky toe into the floor, extend your middle finger long, take a big breath, extended side angle pose. Fingers are relaxed though, not strong, not rigid. And work your way towards that straddle forward fold. Spread your legs, exhale, fold. Watch my chair here, it's velvet and very slippery. Can't believe that at some point I have not just slid off onto my butt on the floor. Take a deep breath. Nod your head yes. Find softness at the back of your. Take a few good deep resting breaths here. Breathe right into your belly. Soften up your belly. Smooth out your forehead. Relax your jaw. It's a really good way to check and see if your floor is clean. Liven up your belly muscles. Use your hands to come up your legs. Gently help your legs in. Give them a little flutter kick out in front of you. Move anything you need. Open your eyes. Reacquaint yourself with your body and the outside air. Move your shoulders. And then place the soles of your feet back on the floor. We're going to keep going with the hips now. We're going to come into our usual seated stretch here for the hips, but we're going to do it long. We're going to really get into it. So butterfly, take one foot and bring it up onto your knee. I've got my right foot on top of my left knee. And then acquaint yourself with this knee. This is my right knee. I'm going to butterfly it up and down. I'm using my hands. My hands are alive. My fingertips are alive. Up and down with that knee, just a touch. Just finding into whatever part of your tissue in your hip is soft. So we're not going into some crazy stretches. We're just working into that softness in the edge. You can go a lot further probably, but you don't need to. Just work into that softness just for a few breaths. And then if you like, you can use your palm and push out on your knee and really push down, only if you want to. Maybe you want to push your knee away from your hip joint, away from your shoulders. You know a few things to do here. Interlace your fingers through your toes. Give your ankles a little roll. Both ways. I think it might be time for a foot class. We haven't done a foot class in a long time. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Rotate your ankle around. You've done all of this work just to do our forward fold. So wiggle out your hips. Decide where your front foot is going to be. Lengthen your spine. And take your forward fold. And let's take our forward fold in several directions here. Take one fold over your knee, in direction of your knee, and then one fold going straight forward. Notice how it feels different. And then one fold in the direction of your foot. We're really kind of, we're going up and down a little bit here, and then go back and forth. Go in the middle, go over your knee, a little twist, go in the middle. The middle you're used to. The other two you're not used to. Decide which one you think might be best for you today to hold. I think I'll hold over my knee with a little bit of twist, and exhale, find your depth here. And take a good couple of breath cycles. My other hand, my right hand, is on my chair for support. Release gently, come up. Before you release your leg, take a couple of circles with your knee. You can even take your foot off and take a few circles like this, or you can leave your foot on. Just circle around your hip joint. And then extend your foot out in front of you, either on the floor or up in the air, and windshield wiper your toes. So you're basically turning the top of your femur inside your pelvis. Windshield wiper, maybe try both. Try windshield wipering on the floor and in the air. Give it another little kick. And then that should feel like a bit of a new leg now. Place that right foot, it's my right foot, I'm placing it on the ground, spreading the toes wide. And now take your other foot up, and we'll go through that whole process again on the other side. And remember, at first it's very gentle butterfly, just very gentle. No pulling into the tissues around the knee, no going into depth around the hip, just a little gentle butterfly. And then maybe a bit of a pushing into the knee. If you feel like you're ready for it, only if your body's ready for it. Otherwise, just keep out of butterfly. Or doing some stuff with your foot. You can interlace your fingers and your toes, or just hold on to your toes. Roll your ankle out in both directions. Remember, long breath while you're doing this. Long breath doubles the effectiveness of everything you do in your practice. And now we're going to take our forward fold. So wiggle your hips, wiggle your shoulders, get ready. Forward fold, let's try it in 3 directions. One over your knee. What does that feel like? Where do you feel that in the hips? One to the center. And one towards the foot. It's a subtle difference, but there's a real difference in your head. When you go in these 3 directions, explore that. We're finding the one that we need most today. I think for me, I'm going to go over my foot to take a long hold. Take your long hold. Roll forward. Explore your range of motion. Go as far as you can without any pain. Deepen your breath. Direct your breath to the hip joint. Soften everything on the exhale. Last deep breath. Can you let go? Begin to work your way back up to neutral pose. Remember all the things that we did on the other side. Flutter kick your leg out. Point and flex if you like. Windshield wiper your toes, either on the floor or in the air or both. And then extend your legs, flutter kick both. Take a deep breath. Spread your legs wide for the last posture. Spread your knees very wide. Bent knees, goddess posture for the legs. Take your hands inside your knees. We're going to do almost what we did in the middle of Sun Salutes, except we're just going to actually do a forward fold. So we've done this lots of times. This is like a goddess forward fold. Come forward as far as you can, and then dip one shoulder towards the opposite foot. And then the other shoulder towards the opposite foot. You can take that a couple of times, or you can hold one side. My hands are on my knees, very firmly on my knees. My fingertips are alive here. Take a few breaths, dipping shoulder towards knees. Good for your shoulders as well. Last posture of the practice. Come to center, take a full breath. And then gently, mindfully, work your way up to neutral. Help your knees together with your fingertips. Forward fold. Last forward fold of the practice. Let it be a soft one. Breathe in and out through your soft belly. Forward fold. Let your shoulders round. Let your neck be soft. We're already starting our relaxation here. Stay relaxed and soft. Soft belly. Come up, up, up. Neutral pose. Soles of your feet on the floor. Snuggle back into your chair. If you're standing, you can come to lying down. Consciously turn your palms so they face the ceiling, whether you're lying down or seated. Let your fingers be relaxed and soft. Curl back. Back to that soft breath. Remember that soft breath is your cue to soften your whole body. Soften your forehead, smooth it out, widen the space between your eyebrows, soften the ridge of your nose. Softness carry down through your face, soften cheekbones. Notice this effect. It's really interesting effect of the body as you slowly breath in. It's also smooth out. And vice versa, as you smooth out your muscles. The breath also slows down. Moving your mind and body into parasympathetic tone. Soften your lips. All the way around your shoulders. You have these bumpy shoulders, so these really beautiful round shoulders, not the whole knobbly part. Really soft. Soften your rib cage, all those intercostals, let them be as soft as they can get while you're still seated. If you're lying down, everything is really soft. Remember, you always have the option of lying down and putting your legs up on the sofa or chair. It's also a beautiful option here for relaxation. Soften your jaw, your throat, pelvis, huddle, those big, huge muscles of your legs. Huddle your shins. Soften the tops of your feet. Soften right out to the ends of your toes. Take a look at your body from fingertips to toe tips, as soft, soft as can be. Listen to the motion of your breath. Notice the speed of your thoughts. finally beginning to awaken. Getting really good at this. Adapted nervous system. Take a breath a little. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your neck from side to side. Gently let your eyelids flicker open and let all the new data inside. The light and colors of the room